And here we are. We made it all the way to day 12 already. Just having so much fun. Keep building everything up a little bit at a time, minute by minute. I'm loving creating this sequence with Diane. She is actually the choreographer of the sequences, and then I watch them, and I am having a lot of fun playing with and seeing how I can make it accessible in the chair. So let's get started with day 12, see what we can come up with, and I'm setting the timer for 12 minutes. So as always, we start right here on our chair. Our feet are grounded into the floor. And I like to sit a little bit away from the chair so that we can lengthen the spine, roll the shoulder blades down the back. And you can either bring the hands down to the side, palms out, or they can rest on your lap. And either close the eyes or take a soft gaze to the floor in front of you. And just start to come into your breath. Inhaling through the nose, maybe exhaling through the mouth the first time. You can change the breath so that you're inhaling and exhaling through the nose. All right, flutter the eyes back open. Inhale the arms up. Right hand grabs the left wrist. Take a side bend. Inhale back to center. Switch sides. Take it the other way. Inhaling back up to center. Reach high towards the ceiling. On the exhale, either interlace the fingertips in the back behind you, use your strap, grab a hold of the chair. Arch the back for a seated back bend. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come back up. We'll bring the left leg over to the side of the chair. Drop the right knee towards the floor. Again, you can use the block to support. Find your lunge. Come back into center. Bring the hands down to the knees. Cat-cow. Inhale, lifting the chin, lifting the tailbone. Exhale, rounding the spine. And just keep matching movement with breath. Maybe there's something in the pose that feels good that you want to hang out in. Linger just a little bit. Completely up to you. One more breath. Exhale. And we'll move our way into our spinal balance. So let's lift the left arm first. Lift the left leg. Maybe you flex the foot. And we just hold this a little bit longer here. And now extend the right leg out to the side. Bring the arms out to a T. Find a little twist. Come back in. And bring the hands back down to the side. We're going to inhale, bring ourselves to our lunge on the other side. Lift the arms up, let the heel float up. Come back in. 3 breaths of cat-cow. Last one, inhale. Exhale, arch. We'll bring the right arm up. Let the left leg float up. Hold it for 3 breaths. And then extend the leg out. Bring the arms to a T and twist the other direction. And just taking it as deep as you can go. One side might be tighter than the other, or different sensation. And then bring yourself back in. We'll inhale, bring our arms up to our plank position. Take a big inhale. Exhale, bring the hands down to the floor. Inhale, find a cobra, lengthen the spine, lift the heart, lift the chin. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Press the feet into the floor, extend the arms, finding your chair pose. Take a breath here, pull the belly in towards the spine. Inhale, back up. And on the exhale, bring the hands back behind the back, using the strap, interlacing the fingertips, or they can just rest in the low back. Roll the shoulder blades down and away from the ears. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, drinking bird, forward fold, fingertips reach back behind. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, release. On the inhale, bring the left leg out to the side. Extend the right leg to your most comfortable position. Find warrior 2. So I'm really bringing myself towards the front of the chair. Drop the right hand, peaceful warrior. And then extended side angle. Inhale back to warrior two. And we're going to straighten the hips forward, find our wide-legged stance, ground the feet in, inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Great place to bring the hands to a block. And then we're going to inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, coming up to goddess. Legs are bent, arms are wide. And we'll take a few movements here where we just inhale, reach the arms up, lift to the toes. Exhale, lower the heels to the ground. Bring the elbows down. Inhale, lifting. Exhale, lowering. One more time. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. You can bring the hands all the way down to the hips. We'll take the warrior two on the other side. Extend the arms. Gaze coming out over the right fingertips. Draw the belly in. Make sure the shoulders are reaching away from the ears. And then peaceful warrior. Inhale, bring yourself the elbow to the front leg. Extend the left arm over into extended side angle. And let the inhale carry you back into warrior two. We'll rotate ourselves back into a wide-legged stance. And this time, inhale the arms up. And exhale, find another forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. And we'll stay here for just a couple breaths. You can even take your hands out a little bit further if you like. Really finding a nice extension. And then walk the hands back in, bring the hands to the thighs, and lift yourself carefully back up to a seated position. Bring the hands back into center, and find your cat-cow, arching and rounding. One more time. And then we're going to take some torso circles. Just go 2 times in one direction, really feeling some nice release in the low back. Go the other direction. And then we're going to move our way into our pigeon pose. We've done this in the previous days. So you can either bring the ankle all the way to the knee, or if that's not accessible, we can rest it on one block or maybe 2 blocks. Might make it feel better. This is always an option. We can bring it to the chair in front of us. Press the knee in, find a forward fold. Bring yourself back up. Let that leg release down to the floor, and then either bring the other ankle to the other foot or the other knee, or to the block, whichever feels better. Hinge at the hips. Find your sensation. Find your edge. You'll know where to stop. It will feel good. You'll feel a little edge, and that's where you want to be for just a little bit. So come back up. And then this time we're going to find our seated collar pose again. So here's a great place to bring the blocks. So yesterday or the other day we had the blocks down lower. This time I have it up a little bit higher. Letting my knees come out to the side. Taking a super long spine here. You can even bring the hands into heart center for a little bit of a rest. Stay with your breath for just a little bit. One more breath here. And I'm going to release my hands down to the lap again. Bring my feet down. We're going to take a little bit more movement, just trying to get ourselves up and out of the chair a little bit, strengthening our hip and our core. So inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. On the inhale, lift part way, straight back. Exhale, release. On the next inhale, press the feet into the floor, lift the hips up, forward fold. You can use the blankets or the blocks for stability. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend the knees. We're coming in through almost a chair pose to sit back into our chair. Exhale, hands to heart center. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Lift halfway on the inhale. Exhale, fold. On the next inhale, we're lifting the hips, coming into a forward fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, arms up, bending the knees, sitting back down. Exhale, hands to heart center. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Lifting halfway on the inhale. And release. Inhale, lift the hips up, coming to standing, but don't lock the knees. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms up, coming back into seated. Exhale, hands to heart center. Let's bring hands back down to the waist. Do a few more torso circles. Really stretch out the back and go the other direction. And then we're going to find our way into a happy baby. So how do we do happy baby in the chair? We take our feet nice and wide. We've got some options. Option one, take the feet wide, bend all the way down, grab the feet, grab the ankles or the feet, fold forward. You can raise the blocks, raise the feet up with the blocks. Take it that way. And a little bit deeper would be to bring the blocks up higher. Bring the feet up that way. We're just opening up the hips a little bit deeper by raising the blocks. So I use this version for happy baby. I also use it for a squat. So one more breath here. Or maybe two. Feels kind of nice, feeling the hips opening. And then bring yourselves up. And we'll start next just by windshield wipering the knees from side to side. Bring the knees in, maybe even bring both knees in and let them rest for just a little bit. And then one more hip movement I like to feel. Bring the blocks out of the way. Take nice long feet. I'm going to hold on to my chair for some stability. And then windshield wiper the toes from side to side. Feel the sensation. I feel it all the way up into the hips. I knew it was going to go off. So we're just going to take a little rest here. Take a little constructed shavasana. So maybe you just sit back here in the chair and relax. You can sit up if you feel more comfortable that way. Just relax the shoulders, both of them. Unhinge the jaw. Maybe you close the eyes. And just come into your breath. Just let the practice just float in through the body, just connecting with your breath. Take as much time in this position as you need. And I thank you so much. It was a great practice. 12 minutes flies by at the speed of light. We'll see you tomorrow.